Hello and welcome back to our channel Unbalanced Stories. In this video, we will be looking into 10 crazy facts you do not know about the space. As we look up into the night sky, we are constantly reminded of the vastness and the mysteries of universe. The space is an endless expanse of wonders that continues to amaze us and inspires us. From our own solar system to the billions of galaxies and stars, there is still so much to discover and to explore. In this video, we have compiled 10 fascinating facts about the space that we think will blow your mind. So sit back and get relaxed and get ready to embark a journey through the cosmos with us. The space is completely silent. This is because the sound travels through the vibration of particles and the space is a vacuum. On Earth, the sound mainly travels to our ears by way of vibrating air molecules. But in near empty space, there is no or very few molecules to vibrate, so there is a complete silence in space. But NASA says there is a misconception that there is no sound in the space. NASA released a sound from the black hole that is center of the Perseus galaxy cluster. The hottest planet in our solar system is 450 degrees Celsius. Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system and has an average surface temperature of around 450 degrees Celsius. Do you know that Venus is not the closest planet to the Sun, that is Mercury. You would think that Mercury would have been the hottest planet of our solar system. But Mercury has no atmosphere which regulates the temperature, resulting in this big fluctuation. In addition to that, being an extremely hottest planet, Venus is unusual because its spin opposite to that of Earth and most of the other planets of our solar system. It also has a very slow rotation speed, making its day longer than its years. Venus and Earth are sometimes called as the twins because they are pretty much about the same size. Venus is almost as big as Earth. They also founded in the same inner part of the solar system. Venus in fact are the closest neighbor to our Earth. A full NASA spacesuit costs about $12 million US. While the entire suit costs about $12 million, 70% of the cost is for the backpack and the control modules. However, the spacesuit NASA uses were built in 1974. If these were priced by today's pricing, they would cost an estimated amount of $150 million US. It all boils down to the economies of scales. All the design, testing and the manufacturing setup of NASA spacesuits are distributed over only very few spacesuits. They are not paying for the making of suits. They are paying for all the development costs spreads over perhaps 10 to 20 suits. The fun fact is that a 1 billion spacesuits is holding up NASA's 2024's moon landing mission. The Sun takes up 99.86% of solar system. The Sun accounts for 99.86% of the mass in our solar system, with a mass of around 330,000 times greater than that of Earth. Do you know that Sun is made up of mostly hydrogen, with the rest of its mass attributed to helium? The funniest fact is that if the Sun had a voice, it would be high and squeaky for all the helium that it holds. With a distance of about 695,580 kilometers from its center to surface, it contains 99.86% of the entire solar system's mass, and it could contain roughly 1.3 billion sizes of Earth inside it. The Sun is an average-sized star. 1 million Earths can fit inside the Sun. You may wonder that you have already know it from the above fact, but I did add up for the longevity of our video. You goddamn, please do subscribe our channel. Alright, jokes are apart, the sun is larger enough that approximately hold 1.3 million Earths could fit inside it. The sun lies at the heart of our solar system, where it is the largest object of our solar system. It holds roughly 99.8% of solar system's mass and is roughly 109 times the diameter of Earth. About 1 million Earths could fit inside the sun. If Earth retained its spherical shape, then can you imagine that how many number of Earths could fit inside the sun? It's just mesmerizing. There are more trees on Earth than the stars in our Milky Way galaxy. It may surprise you that, but there are more trees on the Earth than the stars in our Milky Way galaxy. There are about 3 trillion trees on the planet Earth and about 100 to 400 billion stars approximately. According to a study published in the Nature, there are about 3 trillion trees in our planet. These things really dominate our planet, authors said. They are the most predominant organism on our planet and there are more about 3 trillion of them. But Earth used to be covered with far more than trees. Using computer models, Crowther and his colleagues estimated that before human civilization, Earth had about 5.6 trillion trees. The sunset on the Mars appears blue. On Mars, the red planet, the daytime sky looks like red in color and the sunsets are blue in color, the opposite of what we see in our planet. The maritime atmospheric pressure is just 1% of Earth's and the air is made up of carbon dioxide and the iron-rich dust that scatters the low-frequency red light to make the sky reddish in color. Just as the colors are made more dramatic in the sunsets on the Earth, sunsets on Mars, according to NASA, would appear bluish to the human observer watching from the red planet. Fine dust makes the blue color near the sun's part of the sky much more visible, while the normal daylight makes the red planet's familiar rusty dust color the most perceptible to the human eyes. The blue, however, occurs when the sun is far enough below the horizon so that the sunlight's blue wavelength dominate due to the capricious absorption caused by the ozone. Since the term is colloquial, it lacks the official definition such as dawn, dusk or the 3 stages of twilight. There are more stars in the universe than the grains of sand on the Earth. The universe extends far beyond the own galaxy called Milky Way galaxy, which is why scientists can only estimate how many stars are there in the space. However, the scientists estimate the universe contains approximately 1 septillion stars. Oh, there are too many zeros. While no one can actually count every single grains of sand on the Earth, the estimated total from the researcher at the University of Hawaii is somewhere around 7 quintillion or 500 quadrillion grains of sand present in the Earth. Now the population of stars jumps enormously to 70,000 million and million stars is observable from the universe as of 2003 estimates. So that we have got multiple stars for every grain of sand on the Earth. That's an awful big sand castle. One day on Venus is longer than 1 year. The atmosphere is so thick that from the surface, the sun is just a smear of light. In some ways, it is more opposite of the Earth than a twin. Venus spins backward and has a longer day than its years and lacks any semblance of seasons. Venus has a slow axis rotation which takes 243 Earth days to complete its 1 day. The first definition, the rotation period is called sidereal day. The orbit of Venus around the Sun is 225 Earth days, making a year on Venus 18 days less than a day on Venus. The planet orbits the Sun faster than that of Earth. However, 1 year on Venus takes only about 225 days, making a Venusian day longer than its years. There is a planet made of diamonds. Twice the size of Earth. It is also called a super Earth. R55 Cancri E is most likely covered in graphite and in diamonds. Paying a visit to this planet would probably cost about $12 billion spacesuit needed to get there. The exoplanet is twice the size of Earth but has 8 times of its mass. This super Earth 40 light years away from us and is locked in a hyperspeed tidal orbit to its stars. High pressure experiments suggest large amount of diamonds are formed from the methane on the ice giant planets such as Uranus and Neptune, while some planets in the other planetary systems may be almost made of pure diamonds. Diamonds are also found in stars and may have been the first minerals ever been formed in the planets. Even if the diamond planets are only 1 in billion, the near vastness of the size of universe means that there could be upward trillions of diamond planets in the universe. To put its value into perspective, the Earth's GDP is $77 trillion. The diamond planet is worth 384 quadrillion times more than that. Looks like De Beer is not owing that much of diamonds. The universe is a never-ending source of awe and wonders, with the countless secrets waiting to be uncovered. Although we have come a long way in our understanding of space, there is still much left to explore and learn. We hope that these 10 stellar facts about the space have sparked your curiosity and inspired you to continue to delve deep into the mysteries of cosmos. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the space with unbalanced stories, and we look forward to exploring more of the universe with you in the future. If you found this video interesting and informative, please consider liking, commenting and subscribing to our channel Unbalanced Stories for more exciting content like this in future. And also do not forget to share this video with your friends and family who share your passion for space exploration. And your support helps us to continue with creating engaging contents for you. Thank you.